Yeah, a lot of faith in them. I mean, they as I said, we've somehow found this ability to have a lot of faith in our batting lineup or whatever guys in the team to stand up when there's pressure situations. And especially guys, I mean, Quinton and Temba has been possibly not massively in a big run spell this last couple of games. So to do both of them do it at a very critical time says a lot about them mentally and how mature they handle the situation. But it's the way they played. I mean, if you look at the rate that they scored that partnership, I think the run rate was at 3.7, and as an opposition, that's pretty high. You want to make sure you can control the run rate better, and that's what we did really well this test match. We were 2.9, 2.8. We had it for pretty much most of the test match. So the way they batted, just to counter punch and to put the pressure back on the opposition was remarkable. Look, obviously spinners is going to be the main threat there. What was really good for me to see was JP, the way he bowled in this test match. And I think that confidence from the bowling was something I was looking for from a captain. I was looking for him to get a bit of confidence and possibly giving him a little bit more responsibility with the ball to see if he can get through it, and he did really well. And although he didn't score 100 this innings, I thought the way that he played looked really good. It looked like the way that he plays at his best, that positive, good body language when he bats. He really had a good intensity. I mean, even now at the end, they're running down and hitting the guy over his head. Takes a lot of courage. So that's what we want to see from JP, and that's what I talk to him all the time about. So the fact that he bowled really well helps us going to the next test match. But definitely, I mean, obviously spin is going to play a part. So yeah, the 2, possibly 3 spinners will still be very much a part of our thinking. Control is the best way to sum it up. He doesn't bowl a lot of bad balls, and if you look at all the best spinners in the world, you can name them: Herath, Jadeja, Lyon, Ashwin. They don't bowl a lot of bad balls, and that's what KESHAV has brought to our bowling attack. Is just that consistency in sticking and landing a ball for long periods of time.
Yeah, I think being a spinner of minimal variation, I've got to rely on consistency, and yeah, I've been working hard to try to stay as consistent as possible just to help the captain. And obviously my job in the team is to hold up an end so that the seamers can strike in seamer friendly conditions. So that's how I'm going about my business, and luckily it's paying off. I think the seamers helped me out a lot. They made it really difficult for the batsmen to score. I mean, Vernon Morne up front with the new ball as the best we know them, and yeah, I just sort of put the balls in the right areas and managed to get a few scalps here and there. No, not at all. Obviously, we expect every test match to go the distance, but yeah, I think it's all the investing we've been doing in terms of hard work off the field and obviously on the field in previous test matches that are sort of paying rewards right now. It's a patience game, and it's a true test of character. I mean, you stick to your guns. I mean, Hendo has chatted to me a lot, being a person who's played a lot of first class and international cricket, and he just said, listen, all you got to do is stop the game and scrap, as we say, and that's all I've been doing, and I intend to do it for hopefully a long time. I had my hand warmers, but I think the adrenaline was rushing in me and pumping through me, so I didn't really feel too much of the cold, but I know a few of the boys out there were feeling extremely cold. But luckily we have thick jumpers nowadays, so it helped a lot. Definitely, it was gusting quite hard, and yeah, I just had to keep my body strong at the crease, as Hendo and I discussed, and yeah, try and land the ball in the right area. To be honest, if it's a wicket that's turning or not, I just want to land the ball in the area that I'm supposed to be landing, and whatever happens from there, I can't control. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice to play on a turner, don't get me wrong, but yeah, whatever is prepared, I just want to bowl.